Okay, guys, how's it going? Happy New Year's. 2025 is now here. Although, so far, yikes. Okay, so let me just check a couple of things before I begin here. Let's see. Are they streaming the Twitch? Okay, yeah. So what's going on with Twitch? I should be seeing myself. Alright, that's better. Twitch is working. Okay. I'll close a couple more things. There was some light in my face. What the hell was that about? Okie doke. I keep forgetting I'm on like a... 1 second. Summon the, to New Year. Bday Cornelia. Okay, let me go share the link too. Which is, should be here. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Let me just put this over here. Why do you do this to me, YouTube? Okay, I wanted this. Man, copy and pasting sometimes is always not a fun experience. Looks like my quality of stream is shit. What the fuck? Looks like it's alright. Holy shit. Okay. One more thing and I get started. Going live to try and summon Bday Cornelia and the New Year characters. Although I'm going to prioritize Kallen, so we'll see what happens. I also don't have lots of Kurdites, so I don't expect like a mass amount of summoning, but I will do the best I can. Okay, so as always, I'm going to first go through all the new pilots that have come out, give you my thoughts on them, and then I'll try to summon it on my end, or summon them on my end. I don't always do that, but lately it's kind of worked out that way. I got 2 accounts, so I can kind of work at this point where I can make one account ready for new stuff while the other one is not, and vice versa. So that's kind of what's going on with this. Okay, so let's go to the very beginning of these posts that I put on my channel. We're going to start with Xingke. I know the banner's technically over, but I figured that maybe you still wanted to get my take on it if you happen to have summoned him or not. Well, if you didn't summon him, then this is, pointless, but you know what I'm saying. If the audio is bad, by the way, let me know, and I'll address it, but it should be fine. I was having some, I don't know. The stream should sound fine, but it could have been better. It is what it is, I guess. Alright, so Xingke was the Bday Xingke. Rank 4, defensive pilot, Chinese Federation, and the Bday faction. Okay. So first effect on deployment, he puts up a shield equal to 1,000% of his maximum health. Increase attack power by 80%, and then action speed by 2x for 30 seconds. Second effect, during the battle, increases maximum health of all allies by 20%, reduces damage by enemy attacks by 0.75 times, and then if Tian's in your formation, he's immune to the blow and suck ability from different enemies. The worst example of the blow and suck has been Maribel in the latest, like 2 chapters now. The last extra mission of the past of 2 chapters ago. Most of the time the blow and suck isn't really inconsequential, but in that case it was kind of important. Xingke has a lot of high health, 14 cost, over 1,000 defense, blocks 3, pretty standard redeployment time, balanced attack stats, and its interval is pretty decent. So, here's the thing about Xingke. I got him for free on one of my accounts, and I tried using him. The shield is great, but only if you have a level 5. Anything lower, it gets destroyed pretty quickly. I would also say that when it comes to Xingke, if you have the first Tianzi that came out, then this Xingke is really good. The one that came out recently, the Christmas one, it's okay, but the first one's really good because it increases, I believe, the max health of everyone on your team, and then further increases it if there's a Chinese Federation pilots. So with Xingke, you can make his health really high, and the shield, because it's equal to, was it 1,000% of his maximum health? So if his health is like, I don't know, 14,000 or something, it's basically a shield that can't be, it's a very hard shield to crack. The only thing I don't like is that it takes, what is it? On deployment. Wait, is it on deployment or every 20 seconds thereafter? Shouldn't there be a, 1 second. Hold on. I'm pretty sure, isn't it like every, I'm gonna grab the link real quick. See something. I thought it was it looks like it's a one-time thing. Did I get that right? I'm going to assume I did, but... 1 second. One quick thing once I was seeing Xingke, and then we'll... Oh, and of course, you have to use him with the Shenhu to get the best benefits either, as well, I should say. Which is fine. The Shenhu is really good. It got a recent buff, and since then it's been pretty good. Yeah, it says when activated or when deployed. That's it. So basically, you only get the shield once. Oh, that's kind of shit, actually. I mean, yeah, it's a good shield, but once it gets cracked, he's kind of screwed. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, okay. So, pros and cons of Xingke then. Pros, if you have a Chinese Federation team, he only adds to that because he's a Great Wall, and with Great Wall, I didn't mean to do that. That was actually unintentional pun there. But anyways, he's a Great Wall with Tianzi boosting him, so that's pretty good. By himself, if you don't have anyone else, I don't know if it's worth investing into him. And the other birthday Xingke, I think, is a lot better. You know, on deployment, stuns everyone in the range of the special, and then, of course, special is automatically, the gauge goes to 100%. So you can summon Xingke with the Shenhu second weapon. You can just blast an entire line of enemies. The Xingke is just a wall, and I don't know. The blow and suck, I guess, is a nice little thing they added to it, but I don't know. He's not terrible, but he just requires a lot of other things to work to make him the best he can. He's got a lot of dependencies to get the full thing out of him. So he's fine, but I think with by himself, though, I would probably say hard pass on investing into him if you happen to summon him. Okay, next we're going to the New Year's characters. So we're starting with C2, rank 4 Annihilator Pilot, Ashford, and the faction for this event. Okay, so when deployed, C2 does a bunch of stuff. So first of all deployed Ashford Academy pilots receive the following buffs, which is they can store 2 Nightmare Frame skill activations. The skill gate increases by 100%. The power is by 50, and the damage limit is increased by 100k. Then during the battle, C2 nullifies enemy debuffs, just like every other C2 so far. Well, lately anyways. She passively heals herself of her max health, and then she increases her attack power, and gives the MC a buff where it ignores enemies' defense, reduction effects, shields, and so forth. So really good stuff. If you got the MC, of course, C2 really buffs them, and there's a new, there's a new MC that came out with this banner, so I guess they're meant to go together. But even the older ones, again, a lot of synergy there. High health for Raid Annihilator, high cost, high defense. My mouse is being really annoying right now. Balanced attack stats, which is great because C2 has 2 good Nightmare Frames that she can use. Well, at least 2. And one is a melee and one's a range. So it's good that she has balanced attack stats so you can use both of them. I'm referring to, by the way, the Nightwayne and then the Meowdred. So both of those really utilize C2's abilities. So here, you can use either one on her, although she does heal herself, but it's not... I guess that's good enough to use it with the Nightwayne, but I think the best use for C2 is going to be in the Meowdred. So this C2, I said this when she first came out, and I still kind of hold to this opinion. if you don't have a really good Ashford team, I'm not talking about the rank 3s that came out on the rank 2s. I'm talking about the main faction ones, so the Code Black and then the summer event that happened this year, or things in the middle. If you don't have those, then I don't think this C2 is, or I should say, she's still worth going for, but I don't think you'll get the most out of her if you don't have those particular pilots from those factions. I mean, and of course, if you don't have the Meowdred either, it may not be worth going after. Although she can use the Gwaine, but the Gwaine's recent buff I don't think was that great. The range, I mean, it does AK fixed damage. I mean, whoop-de-doo. AK isn't much of anything anymore. That was a big deal like 2 years ago. But now it's just AK is not that great. And I guess even if you had like the rank 3 Ashford pilots only, she can still, I mean, she'll still help them out. It's just, I think the intention here was obviously to use her with the current New Year's faction, but also the Code Black faction, and also the summer event that came out last year. So if you got any of that, definitely go for the C2. If you have all the MCs, also go for the C2, especially if you have, not the MC, but the other C2, the pizza one that lowers the cost of all MCs and also their action speed. So if you have all those, I would definitely say go for C2 if you're a fan of the character. Obviously, you've already summoned her. You don't care what I think. The artwork, I would say, is, it's like, the pizza looks weird. I do agree with some people's complaints about that, but that's irrelevant to the major, that's relevant to the grander scheme. But yeah, this C2, she's great. She played pretty standard too. I mean, the nullifying enemy debuffs, the passive heal, that's pretty standard stuff. What sets her apart is the Ashford buffs and the MC buffs. So, depending on what you have will determine if she's worth going for or not. Generally speaking, if you don't have any good Annihilators, I guess you could do a lot worse. One thing I should mention that I didn't mention with Xingke, I guess it wasn't relevant because the banner already passed, but we are getting a rerun of the first New Year's banner, so that includes the Kaguya and C2. So if you're looking for those characters, you might want to skip these, although I can't imagine they're going to make New Year's C2 that, like, the buff will be that insane. If I was to guess, I'd imagine maybe they'll just improve her global heal, maybe improve her stats a little bit, give her the ability to nullify effects, and also probably can store Nightmare Frame skill activations. Other than that, I'm not sure what they're going to do for the New Year C2, the first one we got. And then when it comes to Kaguya, I imagine maybe just improve her current abilities, which slows on enemies and increases damage upon them. Maybe increase her buff to Lelouch. Or maybe she'll do something really interesting where, because the other Kaguyas, they increase your damage limit, maybe she'll also do the same thing. Basically, if she heals a pilot in range, the pilot damage limit increases by like 50k or something. That'd be really good because I have her on my accounts. I don't really have any good, what's the word? I don't have many means to raise the damage limit. So if New Year's Kaguya does that, that'd be pretty good. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, so this New Year's C2 is pretty good. All right, next we're going to Kallen. This is the one that I'm going to be going after, and I'll explain why in a bit. But by the way, the artwork is fantastic. Some say she looks like Cornelia. She kind of does, but it's still really good. Okay, so we got Kallen, Black Knights, Ashford, and Countdown, which is the sub-factions I mentioned before. First effect, when deployed in area 50 seconds thereafter, reduces the cost of the next pilot you deploy by 100%. And I believe that's just like, I didn't write it here, but I'm pretty sure that just means for the next pilot after that. So essentially what that means is it'll show like all your current deployed team, and all their things will go to 0. And once you pick one, the cost will return back to where it was. So it's only for the next pilot. I believe only Cecile, the recent birthday Cecile, I think she's the only one where when she deploys and reduces the deployment cost, that's for everybody, and it doesn't go away after you deploy one pilot. But everyone else, I'm pretty sure it's just the next one. Anyways, she also reduces the activation conditions for activating her skill, I believe, by 50% for 15 seconds. During the battle, she reduces the initial deployment cooldown for the Gurren, say to 8 elements by 75%, and other BK Nightmare Frames by 25%. And as I wrote here, since the Gurren, say to 8 elements, is a Black Knight Nightmare Frame, that means that she reduces it by 100%, which is really cool. I believe the summer one did something similar as well. And also, she increases your cost by 25 during the beginning of the battle. Her health is relatively high, low cost, high defense, surprisingly, and she has balanced attack stats and pretty low interval, or high interval of attack. Lower the number, the higher it is. So this Cornelia, I caught myself there. This Kallen's really good, especially if you have a Kallen-based team, which I do. And if you have a Kallen-based team, highly recommend going after this one. And when I say Kallen-based team, I mean you have Sayako, you have Benio, Savitri, well, both Benios, but one was an exclusive. So you probably, if you just start playing like this year, you don't have her. But the Benio, Savitri, and the Sayako, they all boost Kallen. If you happen to get the Kallen, the summer one I mentioned earlier, with that wonderful swimsuit. I don't know, that thing looks ridiculous to me, but whatever. If you have her, any of those, you got a Kallen-based team, this Kallen is definitely worth it. My only issues with her is that she doesn't really give you any cost deployment points. I'm going to start using deployment points going forward. I think that's how people refer to it as DP, but since I started playing the game on the Japanese version, I always called it cost, but technically it's deployment points. I don't know, whatever lingo you guys prefer. The point is, she doesn't actually increase your deployment points outside of the beginning of the battle. Instead, she just focused on getting your pilots out immediately by reducing the thing by 100%. Every 15 seconds is pretty solid, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying you should be aware of she doesn't actually increase your cost outside the initial deployment. She's super OP in the State 8 elements. That's another thing, too. If you don't have the State 8 elements, I don't know if it's worth summoning this Kallen because she seems to go well with that Nightmare frame. I guess if you have the fly-enabled version of the Gurren, that's fine. The original one, sure, why not? If you don't have any, I'll say as much. If you don't have any of Kallen's dedicated Nightmare frames, the Gurren Mark II, fly enabled or Satan 8 elements, yeah, don't even bother. I'm not sure exactly what you're going to accomplish with her. I mean, obviously, any pilot you can utilize any way you want, but I'm talking about the very hard to extra missions. That's what I'm talking about. Like that's what would determine if you should get her or not. If you want like a really powerful pilot for those particular missions, but you don't have any for dedicated Nightmare frames, you're not going to have a good time. I'll put it like that. Other than that, though, yeah, she's fantastic, and the ability to get your Nightmare frames out as fast as possible, pilots rather, well, Nightmare frames too, is really good. I like the fact that she also just happens to be a pretty powerful assault annihilator class. It's weird because she's an assault pilot, of course, but her stats are very Annihilator-esque. So, you get a nice mix of both. Overall, though, yeah, she's really good. Just, like I said, if you don't have any dedicated Nightmare frames for her, you might want to pass. That's all I'm saying. Other than that, though, yeah, she's a fantastic pilot. Okay, now we get to Shirley. This is the free one you get. This is a rank 4, by the way. They've only done this a couple times in the game. This is the first non-MC free rank 4 that they gave us, I believe. And, yeah, she's pretty good. So, we got a rank 4 strategy, Ashford in the countdown. Again, you buy with the store currency. And some people were actually like just selling the extras, which I thought was funny. But Shirley's really good and doesn't deserve that. Alright, so her effects. Shirley buffs Lelouch and 3 pilots in range in the following ways. They can store 1 Nightmare skill activation. Their Nightmare skill gauge increases by 100%. 87% on level 4. And since there's no Nightmare frame to get to level 5, it's always going to be 87.5%. Or whatever I wrote there. And their Nightmare skill and normal attacks become critical. That's super important. We'll get that into a moment. We'll get to that in a moment. All right. And then our other ability, which is also really short but really good, reduces the redeployment deployment cost of all pilots in the current faction Ashford by 5. That's really good. Now she has her cost is kind of expensive, but keep in mind it's really 5 because of her reduction. Although it's actually 4, not 5, because obviously Shirley can't go to level 5. The rest of her stats, I mean, they're fine. I mean, she's got 1,000 range long range. You're never going to use it, but if you had to, I suppose, maybe you place her with a let me think, like a Tristan with the range weapon, or maybe you use the Sarlin with Jeremiah Sarlin, which gets a skill gauge up by 100% on deployment. But besides that, you're not really going to use her range attack power. That's not really what she's there for. The reason why this Shirley is really good is, first of all, if you don't have any pilots in the game that increase a skill gauge or the amount of times you can store a skill gauge by one or so, or one or more, I should say, then here's a free one you can use. I like that part. The ability to increase the or turn your attacks into critical is really handy. I was actually playing the extra missions on my other account with the God Rebellion. I can't beat extra 7, which is that mission. Anyways, when I used it with the God Rebellion, she was killing the God Rebellion was killing everything with ease, because critical hits are super important, and making it mandatory is really awesome. And it will definitely help you, any pilot you have, to clear a lot of enemies. I mean, it's pretty good. It's basically saying that you store one, and then you get an automatic, and then it's going to do a lot of damage, and plus it also fills the skill gauge too. So, yeah, it's pretty good. And another thing I like about this, and I've seen this on a couple of videos covering the game, and I thought about it immediately after I saw this, which is the other Shirley that came out for the last New Year, so 2024, that had a really high deployment cost. So now with this Shirley and that one, it's a pretty cool combination, because you can lower that Shirley's cost by 4. And so you have basically 2 pilots that, one on deployment will refill everyone's skill gauge by 100%. The other one will do the same thing, but also increase the critical attack. So basically you have 2 pilots now that can reduce everyone's, or increase everyone's skill gauge. And another thing I was doing with this Shirley is I combined it with Christmas Izaku, who, if you guys don't know, also decreased everyone's cost by, I think it's 3, and then 3 again if you have Kallen on your team. So if you used Christmas Izaku, and then any Kallen, and plus this Shirley, you get a 12, 11 decrease everyone else, the deployment cost decrease. That's really insane. It's coming to the point now where I've seen some teams like this, but I think it'd be more commonplace where you can actually formulate a team where the deployment cost, everyone is really low. It's almost like you don't even need, in some regard, you don't need cost increasers when the deployment cost is so low. I mean, like I said, I saw this one team where someone had both Benils and Savitri, and every Kallen cost nothing to deploy. It was crazy. So with this Shirley, we're getting closer to that accessibility for everyone. This is a great rank 4 pilot for budget players like myself, so that's why I really appreciate it. They've released a lot of really good free pilots lately. The MC that came out are still really good, and of course the Gawain GR is awesome. And this Shirley's fantastic too. I'm very pleased with her abilities. I just wish that we could get her to level 5, but there's no such nightmare frame in existence. I mean, they could make one. Why won't they do that? Also, when we're getting our Euphemia, I mean, Shirley's been dead for a while in the story, but we haven't gotten one since the Code Black event. What was that, a year ago? Over a year ago? So what the hell's that about? But that's me griping. That's not relevant to Shirley, though. She's really good. Okay, now we get to the MC, who they reused the art from last year. Okay, rank 4 defensive pilot, and let's see. So, when deployed, every 10 seconds thereafter, I think I've written that line a million times, MC applies a resurrection effect, which restores our health by 100% if it reaches 0. I think you guys know what resurrection effect is, but I still write it just in case you don't know what that means. The MC also puts up a shield equal to 100% of their max health, and then reduces damage from enemy attacks by 6.5 for 10 seconds. During the battle, increases damage to Britannian pilots and Nightmare Frame by 50%, so if you're fighting a pilot that has a Nightmare Frame and they're both Britannian, then that's 100%. And I assume that Britannian pilot means Britannian Empire, because something I didn't realize, and I've been working on a project I promised I was going to make last year, but I didn't get it done. But this year it's going to happen. Anyways, while working on this project, I realized that there's these. So basically, there's main factions in the game. There's also sub factions, as you guys know. But you may not realize what the main factions actually are. So Britannia military, I used to think was the Umbrella faction. But it's actually not. It's not the Umbrella faction. Britannia Empire is the Umbrella faction. So just for example, Euphemia, I think most of them, they're not part of the Britannia military. They're part of the royal family. The royal family falls under the Britannia Empire main faction. And so because of that, it's not always clear when you're reading these texts on how the pilots work, which faction are they referring to. So when the MC says Britannia pilots, does this mean anyone under the Britannia Empire, or does it mean Britannia military? I know, it's kind of confusing. If you want any more confusion, there's the Black Knights. So there's the Black Knights faction. There's also the Black Knight forces. The W0 faction is actually part of the Black Knight forces, but it's not part of the Black Knights faction. I don't know why they did it like that, but there's like three main factions: the Black Knight forces, Britannia Empire, and Ashford Academy, and then everything kind of like goes under that. So when I read these effects or I translate them, I'm not sure if it's referring to Britannia military or Britannia Empire. I assume it means Empire, but I have no idea. The game doesn't really make this clear, and what's frustrating, and most of the websites that talk about the game, they don't make it clear either. If you go on App Media and you search for the different factions in the game, it doesn't actually list Britannia Empire, Ashford Academy, and the Black Knight forces. It just lists all the sub-factions, so it's kind of hard to find out the exact information you want about who's in which faction. So I've had to do a lot of the legwork on my own to figure this out. Tangent over, the point I'm trying to make is that I assume this means Britannia Empire, but I'm not really sure. Anyways, if C2 is in your team, then the MC passively recovers 8% of their health at 0.6-second intervals and nullifies enemy debuffs, except ones that cause multiple damage. I'm not sure what that means. Health is over 10,000, 6k, 16 I should say, cost, over 1,000 defense, 4 blocks, 1,000 agility, and longer short range than long range attack, which makes sense. And the intervals are they're fine. There's nothing. They can be a little better, but they're fine what they are. So this MC is insane. In some respects, maybe the best of the three you could go for in the game. They're all by with separate banners. I'll show you when we get to the gameplay. What's crazy about this MC is that every 10 seconds you get a shield and damage reduction. So even if the enemy destroys the first one, it's gonna keep coming back over and over again. And the health is what, 10,000? So let me think about that. So each health, so that the shield would be worth 10,000. Of course, if you make the health, let's say you expand the health a little bit with different pilots, like maybe Tianzi or whatever, then the shield would technically be bigger. So that's pretty crazy. And of course, you get a resurrection effect. You get a resurrection effect, you get a shield effect. I'm not going to lie, that's pretty busted, okay? I mean, think about that. There's a nullity, and there's 2 nullities in the game that you can get. Well, not anymore. They were rank 3 exclusive. They're part of certain events. There was the pool nullity, I think, and the Christmas nullity. The pool one gave everyone a shield. The Christmas nullity gave everyone a resurrection effect. This MC does that by themselves, to themselves, every 10 seconds. That's crazy. The increased damage to Britannia pilots is pretty standard procedure, although it's coming out post Zero Requiem, so story-wise, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense since Britannia's not really a threat anymore, but whatever, I'm not going to question Lost Stories' lore. I get into arguments with people on Discord about that. I'm not going to do that here. So we'll ignore that for a second. And then if C2's on your team, then you get some extra buffs, like healing and also nullifying enemy debuffs. So basically, it was not obvious. In terms of like synergy, only the MC and the C2 have any. Kallen, so does Shirley. Kallen's kind of on her own. Ironically enough, she doesn't really fit with the rest of the pilots. She's just kind of her own thing. But C2 and MC, they go together, and Kallen's just kind of there. Which makes her, I think, in some ways the best pilot because there's no dependency except for her own nightmare frames. Other than that, though, she's the only one that doesn't really need the other pilots to get her full abilities unlocked. But for C2, you need to have an MC pilot and vice versa. So it's up to you how you want to proceed in that respect. Is this MC good? Yeah. if you don't have a good, solid defensive rank 4 pilot, you're not going to find much better right now in the game. And even if you had, let's say, some of the older ones that came out, for example, Shirley Bride, was first year anniversary pilot, or well, it came out to the first anniversary banner. She clips that one easily. High health, high defense, shield, resurrection, damage reduction. I don't know. They went really crazy with this pilot, and she's way better than Xingke too, which is unfortunate. Oh, they're way better. My MC's a girl on my alt account because I have certain feminine gender buffs pilots, but on my main one it's a male. Anyways, so that's this one. Really good pilot actually, and in some respects maybe better than everyone else, but I run a pro Kallen team. That's why I prioritized her, but I feel like in this case, it really just depends on what you have. MC though is a pretty good generic defensive pilot. Obviously, you're not using this pilot to attack people, so again, look at your teams and decide what you need more of. And if you need a defensive pilot, MC is definitely what you'd want. Okay, now we get to the fun one. This artwork. Oh my god. Have you guys seen this artwork yet of Cornelia? It's insane. I mean, it's super hot, of course, but I find it funny that, like, it doesn't look very comfortable. There's no, like, support for her, for her assets. We'll put it like that. Anyways, I'll show a bigger picture of the artwork after this. Okay, so she's a rank 4 assault pilot. Black Knights, Ashford, and UFN. Oh, did I put Ashford here? Oh, she's not Ashford. Only Black. Sorry, that's a copy paste error. No royal family. Very interesting. Okay, on deployment, every 20 seconds thereafter, reduces the cost to deploy the next pilot by 100%. That's like the Neris we got, the R2. Then she stores 2 knife from skill gauge for 20 seconds, and then during the start of the battle, she increases your deployment points by 25 and reduces the cost of everyone by 5. Over 6,000 health, cost 8, 406 defense, 1 block, 1,400 agility, and then her redeployment time is standard. Although nowadays with so many pilots that have reduced it by like half, I mean it's probably 30 seconds anyways. Short range is over 1,000. Interval is... That looks wrong. It should be 1,003. That's a mistake. It should be 1,001 or 30 cents. I'll fix that later. Long range 244, which is fine. She has no dedicated airframes that are... Well, she has one, but no one uses it, and you shouldn't. And there you go. Okay. So this Cornelia, and actually, let me pull up the image real quick. This Cornelia, she's... As much as I love the artwork, and I really do, this Cornelia is pretty... she's kind of meh in every sense of the word. She's just kind of meh. She's basically increase your cost and start the battle, reduce everyone else's cost like the previous Cornelia does. Well, one of those things. And then she has Neris' ability and she can store 2 skill gauge. There's nothing particularly that interesting about this pilot compared to the previous birthday that we got. If you guys don't know, that one had the ability to like lower the reduction, had the ability to lower the cost of Yuffie and Dalton and Guilford by quite a lot, and then also had the ability to increase their action speed. She also reduced her own, by the way, her own deployment cost. She was a defensive pilot, so she also could increase her own defensive stats. I thought that was just way better. This one is basically an ultimate assault pilot, and I would say that if you don't have any assault pilots that give you the ability to reduce the cost of the next pilot by 100%, I'd say go for it. Although, I have, I have Cecile on both accounts. She does that. I have Neris on both accounts. She does that too. That's Cornelia's alter ego and what's not really R2, Law Zero. But anyways, she also does the same thing. What makes this pilot stand out is just the fact that she gives you kind of everything you'd want in an assault pilot for the most part. Although, She's kind of a worse version of the Kallen we just went through, who's just like that because she also increases your cost when the battle starts, and it reduces the cost the next play by 100%. So now, one thing someone pointed out from the artwork, and I didn't think about it, but they're totally right. Her having Gia stuff on her outfit is actually really disrespectful and really insulting to the character. But what do you expect when the people don't like Cornelia anyways, and they ruined her anyhow? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about this right here. You see, there's like Gia symbols on her, what they called her, I don't know the article of clothing, but she has Gia symbols. Maybe even the bra is also a Gia symbol. I don't know. But now that I think about it, a little off topic, I suppose, but Cornelia fought to destroy the Gias Order. The Gias Order, in her opinion, it's not true, but ruined Yuffie's life. Why would she wear Gias clothing? I swear, the people who write this show or worked on it, I think they don't like Cornelia, and they don't mind exploiting her in this way sexually, but when it comes to writing her character, they really have just they really shit on her all the time. Even in Rosé Recapture, they really shat on her too. I'm not that great. You underestimate me. I'm kind of mid. No, you're not, Cornelia. God, I'm so mad. If you ignore the stupid stuff here, the artwork's pretty good. Although her pants don't I don't know. It's a really strange outfit. It's only designed for one thing. Let's be clear. It's not designed for what's the word? It's not designed for comfort. It's designed to show off her assets. And that's kind of why, even though it's hotter, I suppose, I think this artwork is better. Because at least the outfit makes more sense. It's also very revealing, but at least it's a natural one piece. She looks like an angel, and that's kind of the point. So even though it's very revealing, I kind of like the overall idea they went with it. It's also not too much in your face. I mean, this new Cornelia, the boobs are literally in your face. So, I don't know. I think this one, they cooked really hard with this one. They have not topped this one at all. I think this is still the best Cornelia artwork they've had in the game. The only thing second to that I would say besides R1, you guys know what it is, but in case you do not know, it's this one. And even the what's it called, the resurrection one, that's pretty good too. But this one is just so good. I really wish I summoned her, but I didn't. Oh, that's something else I should mention. I've been kind of messing around here, but let's get to something else a little more serious. I'm just showing Cornelia artworks. This is not what the stream was supposed to be about, but hey, if you were just curious about that. Another thing I want to talk about this Cornelia really briefly is that if you happen to have the other Cornelias in the game, then it's definitely worth going for this one because you'll have the Gloucester, of course, and then the Quinn Rose Model Z, which is right here. So if you happen to have the other Cornelias, it's definitely worth getting this one because if you have the athletic one, I think it's a cost reduction by 6. The other one, the first one's by 5, so that's 8. This one is also 5, so what's that, 13? So you basically reduce the cost of everyone by 13, which in beginning the battle. So if you want to run like a pro Cornelia team, I know I said pro Cornelia team, just a Cornelia team, and you have all the pilots, it might be worth going for the new one that just came out. If you don't have any of them, or you don't care to, or you already got like Kallen, excuse me, you've already got Kallen from the previous banner that actually this one just came out. I don't think you need this new Cornelia. The artwork is definitely doing all the heavy lifting. I'll put it like that. The artwork is definitely the better part of the pilot abilities. To me, it's pretty standard. There's nothing really creative about Cornelia in the effects. Like I said, I wish they made it where she buffed Guilford and Dalton and other Cornelias or Euphemia. It doesn't really do anything of that sort. Instead, it's just, hey, reduction, cost increase at the start of battle, and I can store 2 skill gauges. I'm going to go for it, but that's because I like the character. Even though I will admit, this is the better Cornelia. I wanted to get her, and I failed, so I was really mad. But that's that. So yeah, overall, of all the pilots, I would, like right now you can summon for, I think, just generally speaking, I think the Kallen is the best one, then C2, then the MC. Well, no, I'm wrong. Kallen, MC, then C2, and then this new Cornelia. And the reason why is because the C2 is very dependent on other things you have, specifically certain factions, pilots from certain factions, whereas Kallen is basically on her own. She's fine, although, like I said, you probably want to have one of her Nightmare frames to boost your level 5. Now that I think about it, the Gurren with the Gloucester arm, you can buy that in the store if they ever do another Nightmare frame boss battle event, because right now there's no one's getting any medals these days, but that's where you could get one if you didn't have anything else, so at least you have that option. The MC is pretty good on their own. C2 just makes them even better, and C2, like I said, is heavily dependent on a lot of other factors to be good. Okay, so with that being said, let me boot up the game, and I'll see if I can summon these characters. Let me move my thing over here. I'm gonna go swap. I'm now gonna be looking this way. It's really weird because the monitors, they go the exact opposite of what you think they would because of how cameras work. So that's always been like a frustration when I do these streams. Let me just do I have the volume control over here. Okay, good. Let me just. Cornelia looks awesome in her normal battle uniform. I mean, yeah, she doesn't need a fan service outfits. Look, they're gonna milk it, right? But yeah, I don't know. She doesn't need them, but I mean, it's fine. Like again, I like most. I think the birthday one is fantastic. The athletic one is good. This new one, I think it's a little bit on the nose. Like they weren't even really trying. They're like, here's tits in your face. Have. Even though it's easy to please, I'm not saying they should have done that. Okay. It's going to load very shortly, and then we'll get to the festivities. I'm thinking I'll start with Kallen first, and then, yeah. I'll start with Kallen first and see how far we get with that. Hoping I get her at all, right? I mean, I'm making a lot of assumptions. If I get Kallen, that'd be great. I have a whole Kallen base team. I feel like it's destiny for it to occur, but hey, if it don't, it don't. Also, this is my ult account, so I usually go all out. My main one, I like to save a little bit. Ult, I spend everything I have. I'm not, it's basically, it's now or never with that one, as you're about to see. So you're like, why are you spending all your resources? That's the point of the account. I have two different kinds. The main one is more conservative. The ult is just spend, spend, spend. It's more of an experiment to see, essentially, what I have more success with. When I just save my resource or I spend them whenever. And I think it about the same. There's not a huge difference between one or the other, if you're wondering like which one gets you better results. Lost stories. Am I recording? Okay, good. We're gonna watch that glorious Cornelia birthday thing. I mean, look at that. God damn. I'll say one thing. Her hair looks really nice. They definitely, they were cooking with that, though. Her hair looks, I love the design of that. But the Gios themed is stupid. Also, yeah, see, this makes no sense. Why would she wear it like this? Is so stupid. They're clashing. What is this? Come on, guys. You can do better than that. Anyways. Just this outfit. It's holy shit. Alright. What was that? It just went to black there. That was weird. Anyways. There's our 10 tickets. You might be right, but that just could be just... It sounds like copium, but, I mean... You might be doing more work for the writers, but sure, why not? Man, Leo looks pissed. I don't blame him. Yep, this is the birthday Cornelia, as you guys know. Alright. Alright. Yep, the titties in the face. So here's the 3 banners. It's the first time I ever did a side A, B, and C. You can also pay money if you want to like buy these things with these tickets. I don't do that because I've tried in the past and I've gotten burned many times, so I'm not going to waste my money on it. If you're a whale, I mean, you know, you're going to be whaling. But me personally, I've tried these like guaranteed rank 4 tickets, and I've had mixed results with them. Ooh. So, do what you want to do, I guess. Me personally, yeah, I'm not going to bother. Extra such bull. Oh, fuck. I just jinxed myself. Oh, well. I'm not getting rank 4s on the Cornelia banner. Oh, well. I just jinxed myself. Total. Alright. Psycho. Odysseus. Ogie. Jerry. Alright, what we're getting? Are you serious? Why? Why, guys? Why would you give me Suzaku? At this stage of the game, at this time, localized, entirely in this... Oh, so stupid. Man, that's awful. I'll say Asuka. I know. Well, that was awful. Okay. Well, I got Suzaku. Yay, you know... Is his new buff good? Sure. But, you know, I already have him, and I don't plan on using him ever. So I hate gacha games, man, you know? Gacha is as gacha does. Gacha don't do much. Okay. So we're starting off kind of lame, to be honest, but it's okay. It is what it is. I probably just, like, jinxed my chance of getting Cornelia now, but we'll see. Alright, let's go to the new banners. So we're going to start with Kallen. Like I said before, that's the one I want. And then maybe MC, but we'll see. Start with Kallen. Alright, first attempt. Nothing. Not even a D-tard, too. That sucks. Alright. Round 2. I don't even see I don't even see an assault piece here, so I'm moving on. And still no D-tard, but I got one to seal. Alright. Round 3. Yep, nothing. Alright. More seals. No D-tards. Wow. I really jinxed myself. Man, this is brutal. Brutal. And no D-tards. So, yeah, we're about 50 summons in so far, and we got nothing. Nothing. This looks promising. Nope, I just jinxed it. It was not promising. Alright. 50 summons so far. No D-tards. Not much of anything. Jesus. Okay, we'll keep going. I'm almost out of Security. Well, I guess we're not getting Cornelia then. Wow. Holy shit. 60 pulls nothing. Nothing. I'm so glad I spent money on this. Don't worry, it won't be Cornelia account anyways. There's only one chance of it. It's the first one, I think. It won't be Kallen, because this game hates me. Is it Kallen? Told you. I told you it wouldn't be Kallen. I already maxed her out. This game can fuck off. Wow. This game can fuck right off. And you want me to pay money? Go fuck yourself. Alright, I'll stop swearing, but I'm so mad. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And Yay, Neris. Oh my god. That's what I wanted. That's what... that's not funny. That's not funny at all. This game really hates me. These are terrible pulls. I think some of the worst I've gone in a long time. Long time. Well, everyone else got really lucky in these banners. I didn't. Alright. Well, we'll keep going. I mean, that's how this works. You just keep going until we're out, and then I'll do the Cornelia banner, and then we'll call it a day. Man, just wow. Man, I thought if I summoned on stream, it would improve my chances. No D-Tard, by the way. Didn't get a single D-Tard. Isn't that funny? Didn't get a single D-Tard. There's not even any assault pieces. So, yeah, we didn't get anything. Awesome. 90 pulls? Nothing. Nothing. Fuck this game. Alright, moving on. And we're going with the Cornelia banners, which will be also nothing. So, overall, pretty shit. This game can go fuck itself. So we're getting Cornelia. This is the game's like saying, listen, you're getting Cornelia, calm down. No. Oh, I got D-Tard, I wasn't paying attention. I was so mad. It has to be Cornelia. There's only one rank 4 in the banner. Girl with the largest ass and Kogias. Lloyd, and there's Cornelia. I mean, it's not really what I wanted, but okay. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take it. She's like, listen, you wanted Kallen, but come on. I'm changing her outfit immediately. She's not wearing that shit anymore. I can't. The outfit. Oh, there's D-Tard. Yeah, we got D-Tard. Didn't get Kallen. 90 pulls. Fuck. Uh-oh. Shoot. Am I still streaming? Okay. I 90 pulls and didn't get Kallen, but I got Cornelia. Shoot, how do I do this again? Isn't it control? Shoot, how do I do this again? Oh my god. I hate when my muscle memory just fails me. Hold on a second. I forgot how to do this. Hold on a second. We want to do the window. Huh? Let me do the window. Or square? Rectangle? Whatever. Why is my snipping tool not working? Oh, I think you have to hit new, right? And then, there we go. Okay. I got Cornelia for free. I'll take that, but that's... Holy hell, man. I'm not happy with these outcomes. I really wanted that new Kallen. And I also thought maybe if I... Stupid me. I thought maybe if I had some Sakura over, I could go for the MC as well. Wow, I was really dumb. I was really dumb. Game's like, that's a good one. That's a good one. The lucky bags are expensive. Why would I pay for that? I made it very clear I'm not willing in this game anymore. It's not worth it. It's an overpriced thing. I mean, look at this. 90 pulls, didn't get anything worthwhile. We go to the store, I mean, I can show us off real quick. If we go to the store, 10,000. Are you insane? Hell no. That's $100. Absolutely not. 130 pulls, and I got... I don't know. I don't even have the other Cornelia either, so I can't even really utilize this one the way I'd like. I don't have the, what's it called? The Quinn Rose Model Z. So, whatever. Tell you what, Gio, if you want to pay for my my bag, you know, you want to slip me $100 to go do it, sure, but I don't think you're going to, and I wouldn't expect you to. Man, I think if I had gone for the MC banner, I would have gotten them, but I mean, you know, there's no way to know that, right? But I'm just thinking in my head, maybe if I had done that, it would have been different. But there's no way to know that. And there's no way to even, there's no point even discussing it, rather. I'm going to try some crazy stuff now that we have, I don't know, this new Cornelia, which I will maximize her to 100% because why not? I got nothing else going, nothing else is happening right now. I'm going to go to my items real quick, and I'm going to go and convert them, the lockets, the limits, or the dupes. Words, what are they? Okay. Well, that might translate, maybe I'll get 10 lockets out of that. I'm only like half joking, but this game is, I got 87 out of it. That's not bad. Okay. Now, I did FTP gems for mine, and I got lucky. Well, lucky you then. I got effed over, so. It is what it is. And it certainly isn't good. Okay, so I'm going to do a cool thing here where if you can actually sort the pilots by their names, which is really cool. Oh, this is date. I meant their names. Is it this one? I always forget which one it is. You can sort them by their names. This is not it. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. So if you ever want to do this sort, it's pretty handy every now and then. Here's the Cornelia. See, I got a pretty nice row of Cornelias right here, but I don't have the one that I really wanted, but which was my bad. All right. We get it. Okay, you're mad. I understand. I'm angry too. Okay, I'm mad too. We didn't get the summons I want. I get it. Just calm down. All right, I want to get some gameplay with this new Cornelia anyways, so whatever. I got the RBDA one, so let's get her to, let's do at least to 80 and see how long. That'll be about what? Joy's outfit for as long as it is. I'm going to get rid of it very shortly. I will do one more. What the hell? He's part of the UFN, the Black Knights too. That's very interesting, but not the Royal Fam, which is kind of annoying. Okay. And I'm also gonna go here. And we're gonna just. Oh shit! That was close. I mean, I wanted to do this. That was close. I want to get that trust up. I don't know why I did everything before. That was crazy. All right. We get it. Just. Unfortunately, I can't use her in the latest chapter missions because it's assault. I mean, it's annihilators only. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. And here I can just go all the way. It's pretty crazy. I can do the whole thing. This was supposed to go to Kallen, but whatever. She took it. Hope she's happy. She got all of her resources. That was really supposed to go to her, but whatever. Life's not fair. I think this Cornelia might count for, what's the word? Might count for like no cost if you want to use her in the expedition levels. I don't know. Oh no, I meant this. Yeah, it's just her, and then everyone else doesn't really matter. But I guess we can put, or actually none of these. We'll just put in Cornelia. I don't know, just random crap. Okay. Do we still get the X? Oh, we got the excellent up. Good. Let's keep doing that for a little bit. The hair in this new Cornelia is great, but I just don't like that outfit. And of course, does Cornelia even have any outfits like you can purchase? I don't think so. Now that I think about it, I don't think she has any. Yeah, I think it's just what you see. I mean, I just the pilot ones, which kind of sucks because how did like Lido and Schnee get them? And they're side characters, but I don't think Cornelia has a single outfit. How the hell did that happen? I don't know, man. It's just unfair times, I guess. Yeah, excellent up my ass. This is slow as hell. She should be going up 3 levels every time at least. And one day they'll make this where it's not a pain in the dick to summon or to level characters with the training room. This is going so slow. If I get her at 80, I can finish off the rest on my own. I'm going to show off her abilities in just a moment, trying to get through this. Oh, there was a new Suzaku that I... Oh, I'm so stupid. Hold on. Hold on a second. Did I already get to level 90? Is that why I'm not doing this? Sorry, I'm having like... I'm having a fun time right now. Hold on a second. Yeah, we'll just do this real quick. Alright, calm down. No need to lose it. Did I already get to level 90? Is that why? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, back to the training room. Let me put Zaku in there too while I'm here. You can reset it, which is nice, but I kind of wish it wasn't that annoying. But, okay. No, not this. Okay, turn that off. I can't let you know it's a thing for years you can do that. Well, I'm glad you got lucky, Geo, but I didn't, as you saw. 90 pulls, man. What the hell? That's so fucked. Man, that's why I hate gacha games, you know? You're not guaranteed anything except to not get what you want. Usually guarantee. That's usually a pretty good guarantee. Level 80 and I'll stop on Cornelia. I know Training Simulator is not what you came here to watch, but that's what you're going to get. This game works. Training Simulator. Wow. 2 rounds just to barely get to 80. I mean, to 78, I should say. Oh, yeah, it's good. Excellent. Okay. You don't have your main? What? Wait, of course I do. I'm showing my alt account today. I'm not going for the newest characters on my main account because I don't need them. And none of those pilots will significantly impact any of my teams. That's why I didn't go for them. The MC is fine, but I don't have the RMCs. I don't have a C2. Well, the C2s that you would need for it. So I don't bother. So from that standpoint, it doesn't make any sense to do it. Plus, I'm saving it for whatever. Something else, like a better banner that will be coming out. Because always a better banner coming out. There we go. Alright, cool. Now, I should probably work on another Gloucester since... Yeah, it was so funny, but I gotta work on our Gloucester. Let's see. I should have one. No, we want to look for Royal Family. How does she not have a Royal... Is not part of the Royal Family? Okay, I guess pertaining military then. That's weird how it's not it's considered to be a Royal Family Nightmare frame, even though... It kind of is, right? That's weird. Okay. Oh, maybe I have it in my, 1 second. Is it carrying in? I always forget how this stupid thing works. Yeah, it's carrying in, because I want to carry it out. I know I have more Gloucesters. Here we go. Well, this one's actually pretty much. This is a good one. Okay. It's a little more. I thought I didn't have anything close to that. So let's see. How far are we on this? Oh, this is actually not horrible. Not horrible. We could probably upgrade the rest of this. So. Yep. There's the. That's the new weapon. The new. Let's see how far I can get with this before I run out of resources. In all sense of the word. I had bigger plans today with this Kallen, but it didn't happen. So I'm pretty sure I only have to do this until the attack power goes to 285, and then we're good. Let me just finish this part off. And one more for here. Okay. All right, that's the platinum. So now here we just keep going until we get to 285. This gun is so horrible. Like, you should never use it. It literally only exists to just give Cornelia a 285 boost on the other weapon. Otherwise, there's literally no point to its existence. Alright, Bradley was much better to get that extra attack boost. Here, it looks like they're going to make me work for it. And maybe it's the first gold, please. I don't want to put all my resources on this. Let's see. Nope, one more. I hope. You know, also really sucks too. I just realized. Okay, good, we're done. If I want to buy the extra packs, I can't even afford them now. Like, I spend too much money. I forgot to save for those, the monthly stuff. Not this, but this. Yeah, I'll have to wait till end of the month to get them if I'm lucky. I can at least buy one of these, so it's not the end of the world. But I forgot about that. Oopsie daisy. Okay, so let me go collect my something. Let's go do the challenges. Then I'll do. I guess I'll do extra. Not just kidding. Not doing that. I'll do hard. I tried extra. It's not fun. I'll put it like that. It's not fun. Oh, before I do that, one quick thing. One more thing. Forgot to change the. Is Cornelia at the way end? Let's see. I love how like Lido and Schnee were literally the end of this thing. Wow. She's pretty close though. Okay. All right. So where's the new one I just got? Yeah. We're taking this off. Yeah, she has no outfit you can buy in the store. This thing is so stupid looking. We'll go with the classic. Yeah, it looks great. Much better. If I had the athletic outfit, she'd wear that instead, but I don't, so. How are lovely summons? They were shit. I'll put it. I got Cornelia, but you know, would I lose? You know, was it worth it? The answer is, you know, no. No, it was not. I got Cornelia, and I got Suzaku. I got 2 Cornelias, and that's it. And this guy. That's it. Not a good day. In every sense of the word. At least I didn't get nothing, so I'll appreciate that, I suppose. Let's go gold and silver. Yeah, we'll do gold and silver. Okay. Ugh. I got the MC, so I'm pretty happy with that. That was a great pull. I was very happy about that one. And I got Monica too, so again, I'm not like... I mean, it could have been better, but it wasn't awful. I should be clear. Like, nothing's been awful in this game. I wish I had gotten Kallen. I went all out to try to get Kallen. That was a... I mean, it's not really a mistake. It's just kind of how I played this game. And I still got her, you know, so there's some good and bad. Violetta's still hot as always. That will never change, no matter how much time passes. Blah, blah, blah. What I need for mine. I said all those assault pieces and ended up going to Cornelia, which was really funny. So I'll do gold. Are we ever gonna get another Nightmare Frame boss battle event? It's been like months. What are they doing? It's pretty frustrating. I don't know about you guys, but I'm running out of guild medals. If I do this correctly, I think I can purchase most of the items with the weekly rewards. Hopefully. There's a chapter thing coming up too. That should be like 6,000 over there, so it's not the worst, but okay. These missions were pretty easy in my other account, so they shouldn't be too hard here either. Because luckily I have a lot of good special pilots. Even I didn't, I still think this is not too bad. I mean, press X to doubt. I doubt it. That'd be great, but I don't think so. Be happy with what you have. Or, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Just be happy with what you have. I doubt it. Would it be great? Sure. Will it happen? No. There's no reason for it to happen either. Wait, what? Okay. And then still got these two. They're great. I've used these two for so long now. I just, there's nothing better. I don't have anything better, I should say, that I could use. Hold up, go. Let me check something really quick. Huh. Okay, I got spots. Just want to make sure. Alright, so we're going to need another range pilot with long range, I should say. Kallen is pretty basic. So, we're going to use Cecile. I'm just kidding. We'll go with Monica is fine. She's pretty solid. I'm happy that I got her, so we should use her. Plus, she buffs all the coders, so why not? That includes Anya. Got two Gloucesters, pretty sexy right there. And unfortunately, I can't use the Cornelias in this mission, so that kind of blows. But conceptually, yeah, Cecile is basically like a better version than half those pilots, but it doesn't hurt not. I mean, depending on what you have, but she's kind of a better version of them. Oh, I got Marianne. Let's use her. Why not? She's pretty cool. Does a lot of damage. And let's see. Bismarck. Yeah, why not? He can work with his... he loves Marianne. I'm not sure in what way, but he definitely loves her. And... I don't know. What else do we need? We're pretty good. I guess I can bring Cornelia in there for more cost reductions. But, like, what else do we really need? You know, we got shielders, all the Britannia faction members. MC is there for Shizaku. I got some cost increasing abilities. There's other cost increase abilities like Jerry, but I don't really want to use him. He's not a bad option. I gave it a shot, and it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. To put it simply, I was very disappointed. I guess we could. There's not a lot of cost reductions. So I guess what I can do instead is I'll just use her. She's got a pretty fast redeployment time. Yeah, I guess I'll use her. I'll give her... Where's that Nightmare Frame? Yeah, this. I'll give C2 a regular Nightmare Frame, and that way we get some more cost increasing ability. I mean, technically, I could give Marianne, where is it? This Nightmare Frame, and she would actually gain cost every time, or deployment points. So let's try that. I think I cleared this with Akito because he makes everything very trivial. He's pretty OP. I ain't gonna lie. This shouldn't really be that bad. I think Zaku comes from. Oh, you can't. This right. Oh, we'll get to it there. We'll get to it when I'll show you when we get to it. He comes from here. Okay. C2. What's annoying about this mission is that the enemy. What's the word? They have like these cost reductions, or let's put like her here. You gain 3 every time that happens, so it's pretty good. Are you kidding me right now? Well, we gotta restart. Should have covered my. So Disney. What's the attack bar now? It's pretty high. Can always be higher though. Look at all these like random crap I can just place for no reason. Well, I don't really want people going there, so I can't place it anywhere. She's just there for cost increase, capabilities. Oh no, you don't. How did I lose cost by... What the hell? She just touched... Oh, okay, whatever. Okay. Anyway, this is for the MC. Or for Zaku when he arrives. Yeah, his attack power is really high now. Oh, that's why. On the I got it. That's crazy. I got one, but I wouldn't call it lucky though because I also had to go through 90 pulls of nothing with Kallen, so it wasn't really lucky. It was more a consolation prize, but whatever. We should be okay. I'm covering all the sides. Watch out, I just blew him in his face there, and that was not nice. Hello? Anya, are you gonna move, or what's the plan? Anya! Oh my god, you slow, wonderful pilot. Hope you're ready, MC. Here comes Suzaku. Oh yeah, I forgot. Son of a biscuit. Hopefully he doesn't insta-kill the MC. I'm very nervous. Let's see what happens. This did a lot of damage, but it just wasn't enough. Oh my god. What the frick? Yep. God dang it. Why is it so dark? What the hell? I got a light on, don't I? Hold on a second. Alright, I know I need that. I don't want Kaguya. I need something else because I couldn't one-shot... I couldn't one-shot Suzaku over there. That wasn't good. Okay, what else do we got here for buffs? We need some kind of boof. What do we got? Let's see. No. What factions is the MC part of? Wow, that's not useful. I mean, there's not a lot I can do with that. I don't have... What do I have that can buffer? Yeah, I'm not really seeing options here. Let's see. No. No. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of options to buff her specifically. Kallen I can use... I mean, if I use Kallen instead, I got options. I guess we're going to go that route. Sorry, MC, you've been replaced. Don't worry about it. Happens to the best of us, I guess. So I'll use... Is it Savitri? Does she have the ability? Is it Savitri? I'm trying to remember. Does she boost everyone's attack power? You know, I'll have all this in a database one day. I'm working on it right now, and then I'll be able to just reference it whenever I want. But I can't remember the top of my head. Does she boost attack power? I'm going to assume yes for a Black Knight pilot. I think she reduces the redeployment time and also costs or damage increase or something. You know, blah blah blah. You've read these effects 1,000 times already. What is it? Okay. The attack and defense are increased during the battle by 32%. Okay, that's pretty solid. And on deployment, okay, that's not horrible. Okay, so now when it comes to Marianne, as much as I think she's great, she doesn't really help this team out that much. So, yeah, she kind of has to go. She's got to go, unfortunately. In her place, I will use maybe Rakshata. I don't know. C2. Lelouch. Rarouche. I don't know. Maybe. I guess we can use him. I don't have any... Unfortunately, I wasn't blessed by the gods. I don't have a Shinkiro. I got like 1,000,000 on my other account, but I got none on this one. The Gwaine GR is not really a good nightmare for him to use with him, but with Anya, it's like they were a match made in heaven. So I'll use instead... I don't know. I don't really have any other options. I guess I'll just use this. This is not a bad nightmare frame, but we're not going to use it. Okay. Let's see if this works out. Hopeful. Yeah, it's really... I feel like it's dark in here. I don't know why, though. It really shouldn't be dark. What the hell? Whatever. Okay. Alright, so. Yeah, she's better off with this Nightmare Frame. Bismarck could still be here. That's totally fine. And I'll put Monica here for now. For now. We'll replace her later. But Anya's really good as Nightmare Frame because, I mean, she heals immediately after using well, after she kills a pilot. And you're going to kill definitely someone with this, so. It's really good synergy. They were really cooking when they, Unfortunately, though. Monica, you got... Oh, my God. Good job, Monica. That's what we pay you for. Awesome job. Just sit there. Just sit there. That's what you're good at. Just stand there. That's how you died, too. You just stood there when Zaku destroyed you. Just stand there. That's the way. That's the way. Okay. Okay, busy. He'll go over here. Unfortunately, that's not good. I'm not gonna have enough cost in time. Shit. Although she's not even firing, which is weird. She should at least use her weapons. Damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon! Okay. Okay. He should be getting an attack boost thanks to Savitri. I guess not a good enough attack boost. Oh, my camera's out? Yay, I'll be right. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. We just finished this mission. Looks like Cecile's out of a job now. Okay. Again, blowing up at Bismarck's face. Not very nice. Alright, okay. That's good. Hopefully Lucius' attack power is high enough to do something to Suzaku. I'm not expecting him to finish him off, but... Really? No stun effect? Alright, Kallen, it's all up to you. Good luck, buddy. Alright, sorry, buddy. Girl. Are you serious? Could insta kill Suzaku. Even with all of that, we still couldn't kill him in one shot. Unbelievable. Alright, Kallen, good luck. Please don't get one-shotted. Or two-shotted. That's also bad too. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Very nice. Got him. Got him. Had to get rid of Cornelia out of there, but that's fine. That didn't insta. This game is funny. That didn't destroy the Nightmare Frame in one shot. Wow. Okay. I mean, that was only a full shot from whatever. I'm not even gonna try to make sense of this from a lore standpoint. That was funny though. Maybe funny wasn't the right word. Get back there. There we go. Alright, I'll check my camera. I'm in battery. Back? Nice. Sometimes I do this and it doesn't come back. Yeah, Giga Chad, nice. Was he the MVP? Really? Oh, he was, okay. Well, he's great. I like using him as much as I can. He's a great character, even though he doesn't have much screen time. But he's pretty cool. Okay. So this one, let me take a look at it real quick. Oh yeah, this one. This is a fun one. This is a really fun one. Okay, so for this, let me think. This is a very interesting mission. All right, let me think. Excuse me. I'll put it like over here. I think this current team is good enough. Maybe. I think Lelouch is one of the only one I don't think really belongs on this team. I kind of prefer to use someone a little bit more, a little stronger. Like MC. You don't even really need... Like, I could use the more advanced weapon, but I don't even think you would need it. I think this would be fine. The wait time might be too much. So, let's find out. You just want something with, like, wide range, so you can take out the... Well, you'll see. It's a pretty easy map. I think it is anyways. It was with Akito, because, again, Akito trivializes much of the game. Okay, and... Alright. Mada. And I got 4 spots, so Cecile won't be useful for most of them. Well, the latter half. That's fine. Yeah, just MC can cover that. I think I messed this up. We'll find out. Oh wow, I forgot how much. They really had that kind of health? That's crazy. Yep, messed this up. Alright. A lot of trial and error. Oh. Okay. I kind of did that incorrectly, but it's okay. Alright, so... And I'll put... like this. We'll start with this and see how far we get. And I'll put Cornelia too, because I want another attack boost, so... So the MC should have just got an attack boost. I'm just get another one in just a second. She'll get another one in just a second. All I gotta do is just use Anya. Might not kill him up, man. Man, sniper is so good. Okay, and... Oh, come on. I just died inside from that. Want help out there, Monica? Just kidding. Not needed. Oh. Damn it. I hate when I minimized it by accident. Oh, I hate when I do that. It's so frustrating. Why don't you just go down for a second, okay? Just a second. We're not ready yet for you. Ooh. Yes. Okay. I guess we'll just put... There we go. This map gets really crazy later on. If this doesn't work out, I guess I could try a more standard way to do this. You know, this is more of the fun way, if you will. My mouse is not cooperating right now. Which, and this is like the worst time, of course, for it to not be cooperating. Monica should have her skill gauge fully charged. I could put a block somewhere. I don't know, like, what the benefit of doing that would be. I guess, oh, maybe here. I don't think it's really going to make a difference, but why not? At least Cornelia's protected, so that's helpful. Monica. Alright, here they come. Not bad. Alright, we're almost done. This one's not too bad, but there's a little boss rush towards the end, as you're going to see. But the most of this is pretty standard stuff. There's the boss rush. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. Wow, Kallen, way to miss. And by Kallen, I mean myself, because I really missed. Holy crap. Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Hold on, hold on. Hold it, hold it, hold it. This mouse is really jittery right now. Hold on. Yeah, Bismarck, taking out the trash. That's what I like about him. That's into that one. Ugh, that's right. Round 2 of this shit. Okay. Alright, Kallen. Damn. One shot kill. That was impressive. Was not expecting that, but I'll take it. Look at that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yep, as always, Kallen's OP. That's why I wanted to get the other one, but I mean, not Kallen so much, but Kallen is, but the Gurren, Jesus, it's really good. Yeah, definitely MVP. She killed all the bosses. Although I imagine Bismarck is not even close to the top. Okay. Alright, now for fun, let's do the Cornelia team for extra expedition. Or hard expedition. 600 Sakuradite. Oh my god, stop. Don't give me too much now. 1200. Okay, I think I could buy everything. Let's see. Watch my bank account go back to 0. But I do want these things, so it's kind of important. And I still don't have enough to buy all the rest of the monthly things. Hopefully, after the next chapter, I will. Okay, let's expedition time. So like I said, I'm not going to do extra. I tried it on my other account, and yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could do it. If I do it, it wouldn't be on camera, because I have to really think about that stuff. I can't just, like, casually go into extra. You know, casually walks into that. You can't do that. You got to really think it through, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, so we're going to bring in the Cornelia team in here. So, Royal Fam. Although, Cornelia's not even part of the Royal Family. Well, at least this one isn't. But we got the rest of them. So, we got these Cornelias. And then I also need the new one that just, you know, the new one just arrived. There she is in all her glory. Look at that. That's a lot of purple. Or fuchsia? Is that? I think the color is actually fuchsia. I could be wrong. I think it's fuchsia. And I'll give, because Cornelia doesn't need one, we'll give it to her instead. Nah, I'm just kidding. She gets it. Okay. And then she gets the other one. Where is it? If I ever get the Quinrose Model Z, that's what this one will get. Instead, I'll just give her... This is a good nightmare frame. This one's good too. I like this one a lot. I use it. It's kind of funny the way it's designed. And since we're having a Cornelia team, we might as well bring Guilford in here, the biggest simp in the world, or one of the biggest simps. And he also really goes well with this combination. So that's really cool. We don't have much air support, so we'll need that. I don't really want to take this too seriously, so I guess I'll just use the MC. They're fine. They're all royal family except for Cornelia, so Valletta should be helpful to heal them. I'll give her... Again, I'm not really thinking this through. I'll just give her something that I think would be helpful. Conquista's fine. That's cool. And, oh, Xingke, of course. He definitely will be needed for this. Not really, but I'll say he needs to be needed for this. And MC, sure, why not? But I don't really have a nightmare frame for the MC to use. I think it'll be on the ground. No, I already have too much air support. Oh, right, of course. And oh, and one more thing, just in case I do have any there's cloaked enemies, I'll have. Oh, yeah, I actually want that instead. So I actually want to use Shirley. So let's. I want to show off that little interaction too. So let's do that. And if I'm going to do that, then I probably want another cost. Oh, I want Suzaku. There he is. And I'll give him. I think someone else is using the Conquista. So, oh yeah, perfect. He can use that one. Awesome. No Kallen though. So I guess Valletta has to go. No, I don't want the Chocolate Goddess to go. I think we have to make her leave. Or Xingke can leave. Xingke can go. There we go. The cost reduction here is going to be absolutely insane because, well, you're going to find out. It's going to be an insane cost reduction because everyone's basically getting, I mean, just between these there's a bunch, and then you have these two, so, yeah. I wonder how little everyone's going to cost once this mission starts. It's going to be pretty crazy. I also feel like having the two Cornelias is kind of redundant, but again, this is just for fun, so I'm not going to overthink it. But this is technically, this is not how you should do it. Look at this. Do you see this? Look at this. 30020081500. That's crazy. I told you it would be crazy cost reductions, which makes the pilots almost worthless now, but it's fine. If you think about it, like Cornelia's first ability is to make it the next one cost 0 to deploy. Well, it already does cost 0 to deploy, so what exactly are you accomplishing? But, again, this is just for fun. Let's see. So I guess we'll go corn here. I think. Corn here. I can't use them on them. Oh well. Who's healing Cornelia? Who's whatever. Didn't think anyone was healing her, but okay. Oh, Valletta is right. 'Cause everyone in the royal family should be being healed by Valletta. That's right. I don't know why I forgot that. I did that on purpose. Let's get those critical attacks up. You see how useful that was? It was she took them out easily because of the critical improvement by Shirley there. That's why it's a really powerful buff. Piss off. It killed all of them in one shot. That was amazing. I really hate that stun buff. It's just obnoxious. That's pretty cool. Pretty badass. Alright, now we'll put in Cecile, and we'll put the Ceciles in instead, just because I'm using Pilot's Eye specifically like, so that's why we're doing it. And we need her to have, yep, we'll give her the one with slightly more cost, and then we still need Kallen, though. Yeah, we still need Kallen. So, maybe the MC has to leave, then. Sorry, you have to go. not only is it a woman team, except for Guilford and Suzaku, but it's also a very cost-efficient team. Basically, no one costs anything on this team. I think I wouldn't be surprised if everyone on here, except for Kallen, is like 0 or close to 0. I'll get to the camera. It's fine. Oh, I didn't. That's fine. That's not. I'm not even. I don't even care. Oh, okay. A little bit of air. That's okay. I think Cecile can take them out. She's gonna have to. Let's see. What's the cost on this one? Yeah, everyone's basically 0, which is crazy. So I'll do this. Let's see. All right. And then for the air, we'll have Kallen and I guess Cecile, just in case. Actually, I don't need her there. And then for critical attacks, that looks fine. Okay. Be sure slow to get her gauge up. If Kallen instant kills Cornelia, I'm really mad. That's all I'm going to say. Everyone is 0 cost because all the Cornelias have cost reduction for your whole team, and so does Suzaku and Shirley. That's why. That's not enough to kill Kallen. God dang it. Unbelievable. I gotta try. I have to do a little bit of effort to complete this. Alright. Let's see. Man, her hair is really shiny. Oh my god. What side does Kallen come from? It must be R1 because that's where the fighting started. So, and it's really just these 2 spots. I guess I'll put Guilford here. Stupid fucking mouse. And I'll put a little thing here so Kallen has to stop for 20 seconds so I can go gun her down. Oh, she is getting her, okay, that's cool. Kallen, you're... Oh, what the hell? Are you serious? Oh my god. Why does she do that? I thought it was the other side. Well, it's your fault, Kallen. No one told you to get into this battle. She's not going to live through this. Oh my god. This is so lame. Put capital L. I can obviously beat this 1,000 different ways, but I'm trying to have fun here. The game's like, nope. I'm literally trying to have defensive Kallen fight Suzaku, and every time I try to do this, somehow, some way, it just doesn't happen. Okay. I don't know. This seems like a really stupid formation, but I'm trying to like space it out so Kallen only fights. Well, we'll see what she does. So this me. I love the way Lloyd says that. It's so funny. Pretty sure that Guilford got a nice little... Yeah, he gets a decent buff. His stats are better. That's about it. They didn't really do much to fix him. Okay, there we go. First of all, that should already be enough to finish him off. And then if it's not, Cornelia will shoot him down. Or shoot her down. There we go. That solves that problem. Next. There's C2. Goodbye. Something very cathartic about killing C2 here, because she's so annoying and extra. This Cornelia's almost out of health. Jeez, okay. We waiting on something? That was a quiet delay there. I was like, what's going on, guys? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, the thing is, using both Cornelius is kind of redundant. As much as I think it's cool, it is redundant. So I'm going to do some swapping here. We'll give this Cornelia... No, we'll give this one the heavy duty. This one will get Neris's Cornelia one, and then this Cornelia has to leave because, unfortunately, yeah, yeah. Let's get a healer in there. I haven't used a healer in a long time. I feel like the game doesn't want you to use healers because they make them not usable anymore. But we'll bring in Shirley because she's the best healer. Or I don't know if she's the best, but she's my favorite healer. Really busted ability. Will this be... I guess this is fine. If I put Shirley here, I can hit a couple targets. Maybe. And I'll use Dalton because he gets a buff from Cornelia. This is probably not a good idea, but we're doing it anyways. There he is. Look who's back, baby. Dalton from the dead. Do I still have his gun? That's okay. We don't need level 5. His level 4, his 5 isn't even that good. I was like, do I want to get level 5? I'm thinking, what is his level 5? I'm sure it's probably ass. So let's upgrade his equipment. He's back from the dead. Okay. Is Cecile needed? Nah. Let's bring in Yuffie instead. Let's utilize the Guardian and Cornelia the most. Yep, there's Yuffie. And I'll give her... how many does attack at once? 2? That's fine. I kind of like this one more, but they're both essentially the same thing. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. God Rebellion. That's a better choice. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, Dalton's not good. It's so... Why does it look so dark? Whatever. Yeah, Dalton's not that great. But, I mean... Why not? Who cares? It's hard. Hard isn't meant to be... it's not supposed to challenge you. Even though it's called hard. The games... the way the game spikes in difficulty, it goes kind of like, you know, easy, normal, hard, and then just very hard and extra, just another level. I was hoping Dalton would say something in this dialogue, but I mean, this little pre-battle talk. Look at that! Look at this. Everyone costs basically nothing. It's really funny. Okay, let's take a look where one spawns from. Okay, so I'll bring in Cornelia here, and we need. Okay, and I want. Oh wow, I can't. Okay, there we go. I know I could target both of them. And then we'll bring her up here. I'm increasing my cost, but there's like no point, which is really funny. I don't know, sure. And let's see, she can heal them. Alright, we're good. Look at this stupidity of a formation. Oh, she's wearing that outfit? Okay, I guess I gave it to her. I don't remember doing that, but the game's obviously showing it, so I did. I just don't remember doing it. How much does it cost to switch directions? That must cost something, right? Oh, it does not. Okay. Yep, Dalton's just putting in that work. That measly less than 2k attack power. God, is he terrible. He's put in that work. I had to buff him significantly just to, you know, get something going. Shirley might look friendly, but she will kill you if you piss her off. Oh, I fudged up there. That was my bad. I should have saved Suzaku for later, but it's okay. Are you guys gonna come on here fight, or do I have to like? Oh, I didn't even do much to Revels there. It's a very cute sound. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Just like that, huh? Why were we even attacking Claire to begin with? Clarice. I kind of find this to be wrong on so many levels. Hot Kallen's over attack thinks you can't stop that. I should have saved Suzaku. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Yeah. Alright. There goes all the bosses. Now you've been the mission. Kallen's almost dead over here. I didn't even realize. She's like very low on health. Okay. 2 more to go. Oh, this mission was not fun extra, but I imagine it'll be pretty easy in this one. Kallen's kind of injured, so she's going to have to depart. Or I guess I'll have to replace Shirley with the MC and then give her the God Rebellion. Blah 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 blah. Okay. I also have C2. All right, Dalton. It was cool seeing you. You know, it was nice to know you're still a thing. But yeah, we're moving on. Okay, C2, and I'll give her this nightmare frame because why not? I mean, what's actually? Let's search for Ashford Academy pilots with long range attack power. We got a couple MCs, which I always use. Let's do something different for once. Rivals. How many dudes do I have in Ashford? Not enough, so MC it is. And we'll swap these, so he can get that little boost. Let's try that again. Swap these so she gets the boost. And yeah, that looks to be it for this mission. Or what I want to do anyways. Okay. Oh wow, this is much simpler than the very hard. I mean, extra. They certainly dumbed it down, and I appreciate that. They're gonna deal with the trash up there, and I'll put Cornelia, and when the MC's ready. Oh well, I messed it up. Hold a second. It's not right if I don't do it correctly. It's so weird that I don't have to worry about cost. It adds like an element to this that I just like. Everyone costs nothing. It's funny to me. Miles, please stop having a seizure every time I'm trying to do this. That'd be really great. Okay. I can't even reach Kallen. That's sad. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Those Glousters in action. So cool. Finally. Maybe one more. Match to heal. Kallen, excellent. In stereo, really nice how they just did that. It's cool. In stereo. Wow, I was putting a fight, but I forgot this is normal. This is hard. One last in stereo Gloucester attack. There it is. Look at that. So cool. Why did it show Guilford? Oh, he must have gotten the last kill. Otherwise, like, dude did nothing in this. He just sat there. Like he always does. And, oh, this is the one I'm currently trying to beat right now. Only a dumber down version of it. Okay. I don't know who thought this for the... Well, whatever. Okay, so who we're going to use for this one? Guilford can leave. And I think he should. Oh, Shirley. Yeah. Let's do an all-female team. And watch that cost go down even further. And I'll give her, instead of this, I'll give her Beneo's Nightmare Frame. Okay, watch this action. I think everyone's going to be not 0, but I think mostly 0. I think there might be one pilot who's not 0 when this is over with. Because you got Shirley's cost reduction. You got Suzaku's. You have other Shirley. You have all the Corns. I mean, it's a lot of cost deployment cost reduction. Let's see who talks to who in this case. Oh, Yuffie. Let's see, what's the cost in this one for everybody? So it looks like everyone's 0 except for these two. That's crazy. Crazy. Okay. We're only fighting 3 bosses as well, so... yeah, this is completely not optimal at all. This is just for fun. So that should be fine then. Forgot it does fixed damage. So that knife frame was pretty ahead of its time when it came out. Still waiting for the timer to run down here. There we go. Almost there to get... There we go. Those should be critical hits. And Lucius, bullshit. I can't do anything about them. They're so far away. They're too far away. Surely get a nice little healing there, but that won't last forever. Ugh, stupid game. I mean, mouse, I mean. What the hell? What the hell? I mean, I can always move the MC this way. No, that was stupid. Now she's not healing anybody. Hold on, pause. Damn it! Oh, she's almost dead. Okay, it's fine. If I'm not careful, oh, Cornelia may not survive this. This force encounter is just... Ugh, can be kind of annoying at times. Alright, there goes Kallen. Now, we need the MC to do some healing. Are they ever going to come out of their little thing here and fight, or are they going to stay like cowards? Get over here. Get over here. Yes, I know, it's not good. Alright, there goes Lelouch. I don't want, Shirley should be healing herself. Why is she not healing herself? Whatever. Passive damage. What a concept. I guess I could have had Yuffie kill Shirley. That would have been kind of funny in an ironic way. Okay. And there we go. Hard is done. One day, I mean, I'll do very hard, but for now, I'm a hard guy. Like, let me catch my bonuses. Yeah, my mouse is just not cooperating right now. It's kind of frustrating. I ain't gonna lie. Yep, still being annoying. So what I get from this? You know, I'll lock in. Great. What am I gonna do with that? A single lock-in. Alright. For buying stuff, well, I mean, for once, I really don't know. I don't really need any of this crap. I guess I could do a little bit of this to get to 1,000 and then be done with that. No one fades out of existence. Nothing is created nor destroyed. Remember the drink water. Okay. Yeah, I need this nightmare frame. Right here. This is what I want. One day I'll summon Cornelia and get her. Oh, I got some more lockets. Okay. Not too many more, but I got some. Yeah, no Cornelia outfits. I don't know why they haven't released one. It's really weird. You think she would have had something, but no. She does not. Yep, haven't spent anything in here either because we haven't got a Nightmare Frame Boss Battle event to save. I mean, just they don't give us any anymore. They're like an endangered species. I guess I'll change it to Cornelia and change her outfit just to see what it looks like on the homepage, but look at this. I have like a 7 Lelouches and 8 C2s. I've got barely any of them. It's funny. But like the minor characters, I got a bunch of those. Like Anya, Cornelia, Yuffie. I just find it to be funny that I barely any of the main characters. Let's change the background. I don't like this background. Don't like this background either. Let's do... will be appropriate for that type of outfit. I don't know, something where it's very like... oh, like maybe it's not really a swimsuit, but it's kind of like a swimsuit. On here, oh, definitely not in definitely not that place. That place not appropriate for anything. Where's the summer pool thing? But there was that. Wasn't there one at night? Am I misremembering? Oh, here it is. Yeah. All right. I wish instead of this menu to go and change costumes, you could just go to the pilot themselves and change the costume. I feel like this is just a very unnecessary step. to get us to that point. No, I meant to do this. There we go. That's our full body. Oh, I didn't realize the pants are also Gias. Like, why? Oh, wait, I did realize that. I'm retarded. I did realize that. But it looks... I don't know. This outfit's ridiculous. I should have done before this mission, before I start anything. I'll do it right now before I forget. Change the color of the nightmare frames. They should have been, for her particular Gloucester's. This is the premium one? Yeah, it is, okay. Green looks stupid. Blue looks stupid. Okay. Game, please stop having a seizure. I'm just trying to... White looks pretty dope, actually. White looks pretty good. It's much better than, it's hard to see. Like, the black one, you can't really see it so well. Maybe if I made the shaders up a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Maybe an orangey red. That's kind of cool. Basically, it just turns into like a goldish color, and then if I add like a blue, it turns into white. If I lower the green a little bit, yeah, that's cool. It's like a gold. Yeah, I like gold color. This is pretty cool. It actually does look really cool. And then we'll change this one as well. This knife frame is very friendly when it comes to color changes, which I appreciate. I don't do a lot of blues much. Let's do that. Like a navy blue or something. And then for the last one, where I was just looking at it. Red looks kind of stupid. White looks right. That looks good. Oh, you can change the color of this too. Interesting. Let's see. Would it look better in a different, like, that looks stupid. The problem with the black, it's like there's no texture to it. I don't know why they did it that way. They could have given the black more texture. Instead, it just looks really stupid. They should have done that when they made this. Like this coloring system. I think if you go too hard in any particular color, there's no texture and it looks really stupid. Like this, for some reason, this gold does not look good. But it looked good on Cornelia's nightmare frame. Yeah, I think white was the best color for this. I can't improve it. Just change those nightmare frames in the front there. That one you can't see, so there's no point changing that one. My computer's making a lot of noise. Okay. Wrong button. This one on it. Yes, look how cool that looks. It was a perfect coloring. Like the gold and the blue. That looks really cool. Even the white is awesome, but these look so cool in the blue and the gold. Let's take a quick picture of that. I keep forgetting this is the one to use. Okay. Oh, I got some stamina left over. Let me just use that real quick. And I spent all my stamina on the level missions, right? Those are done. Let me just make sure. No, I didn't use them all, see? That's why you always should check. I didn't use them all. Okay. So I have to do this. I don't know. We'll do gold. I don't care. Oh. Showcase. I think I'll do silver. I'll do silver healing. That's a good combo. And now the extra one I can use to go back in the challenge and use my access stamina to finish some more challenge missions. Get some pizza. I kind of want some pizza, actually. Okay. All right, guys, that's what's going to do it. That's going to do it for the stream. Thanks for partaking. Unfortunately, I didn't get Kallen, but I got Cornelia. So at least half of my thumbnail wasn't a complete lie. Anyhow, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Don't know when that's going to be, but I'll let you guys know when that's the case, and I'll let you guys know when other content's coming out. which hopefully will be in a more consistent pace than it has been for a while. Anywho, take care, guys, and Happy New Year for for what it is so far.